It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Warriors. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Draymond Green. Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant, and it's Wright in at the five. And for the Trailblazers, on the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Scoot Henderson is out there with the Sar Thompson. And it's the chosen one in at the small forward. Look at the Trailblazers. They're looking to close it out tonight.
A golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Here's the chosen one. And Henderson gets it to go on the assist by Junior.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
On the wing, Green. Outside Durant, jacks up a three. And the Warriors, another three.
KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Thompson outside. Pass to the chosen one. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's the three-point bomb. Durant's got 9.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered.
Now here's Henderson. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Curry with Henderson defending. Curry gets the bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Klingon. And here's Junior. Now Klingon. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Henderson. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, the three-point shot is a necessary part of Henderson's game. Otherwise, defenders will just sag off of it.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors with some changes. Ani's checked in, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Klay Thompson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, KD. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry with the bounce pass. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
James with it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The chosen one gets the basket.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
It's right on the wing. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. KD passes to Curry. A floater. Good D by James.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
In the corner, it's Junior. And the Trailblazers another 3. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front, leading by just 1. And the second quarter will be... And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Blazers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Klay Thompson and Bernie Simons out there with Podziemski. And it's Walsh in at the 4. From deep, James, and another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, Bronny has the range. Really makes it look effortless at times.
Pass to Thompson. Fires away from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And it's Sharp missing. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Podziemski. Still yet to score. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. Thompson with the 3.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, you're right. It's normally a bit of poor shooting and good defense.
So for the Trailblazers, the chosen one comes in for Barrett. And it's Ausar Thompson in for James. On defense, Golden State, they trail by 1. Williams passes to Sharp. Here's the chosen one. Thompson from long range. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shuts up.
Pass to Durant. Green with a screen for Durant. 1:52 left now here in the second. Clock at 4. Here's Simon. Dismissed. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at the chosen one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Playing in, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Toumani Camara comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in for Thompson. Henderson passes to the chosen one. Back to Henderson. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Henderson's got 10 points in the game.
And credit Henderson's teammate. They got him the ball right on time.
Outside for Curry. Down low. Here's
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Henderson. 10 points for him. In the corner, it's Junior. And another three for Portland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Paczynski. From deep, Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Perfect example of the competitor Draymond Green is. He felt compelled to come right back at him.
Now, here's Junior. And the Trailblazers another three.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 7.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And here's Junior. And again, it's Portland converting.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for Golden State.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Scoot Henderson is out there with Thompson. And it's the chosen one in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pass to the chosen one. Back to Henderson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Shot clock at 6. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Henderson. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Get up.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Wants to get it to KD and does.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's the chosen one. Lays it up off the glass. The chosen one's got 19 points.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Back to Curry from deep three-point land. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Here's Kamara. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Back to Curry. A three. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got 15 points.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Thompson surveying the floor. From down in the low post, it goes. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
Curry passes to KD. Thompson kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Henderson. Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Thompson. Now, Junior lets it go with a 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Back to Curry from deep. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, Junior, 22 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Henderson, and Portland again with the bucket.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Anthony Simon. Draymond Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Clowney in at the center position.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Outside Williams. Up top Sharp, covered by Simon. Drills the 3-pointer.
Aggressive response by Sharp, refusing to let the opposition get the better of him.
Outside Durant. 3-pointer. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from Coach.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thompson against Thompson. Fires the three, and there's the three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Here's Kamara, guarded by KD. Launches it. He drills the three.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Curry with the three at the other end.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Thompson outside. Junior with it. KD's on it. Beyond the arc. It's good.
Well, you got to like Thompson's readiness. Coaches love a guy who is always ready to get involved.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Looking it over. Wide open look. Sweet shot at the right time.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Kamara with it. Lock at 6. A three-pointer. Good.
Just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Trailblazers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And their place in the NBA Finals is secure with what will be a resounding victory for them here in Game 6.
Yeah, they'll be very happy to have avoided a Game 7 and all the drama that would have come with it. With this win, they'll have just a little more rest and a little more energy.
Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. And so the Portland Trailblazers have won the series.
Well, you have to give them a lot of credit. It's very difficult to make it out of this conference, but they fought hard and earned their title of Western Conference champion.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet.